It wasn't just the swimsuit, it was what it represented. Welcome to the Channel Star Spotlight, where every moment reveals a deeper story. For many, Hayden Panettiere has been a familiar face since a very young age. Audiences watched her grow up on screen, evolving from child roles into more complex characters that carried emotional depth. Over time, her presence became not just recognizable, but personal, almost like following a journey in real time. So when recent images of her in a bold swimsuit began circulating, the reaction was immediate. At first glance, it seemed like a simple moment of style and confidence, a public appearance that caught attention for its visual impact. But what made it resonate so strongly was not just the look itself, it was the context behind it. Because moments like these rarely exist on their own. They are shaped by everything that came before. Panettiere's career has been marked by both success and periods of quiet challenge. Many remember her breakthrough roles and the recognition that followed. What is less known is how she navigated personal struggles away from the spotlight, choosing at times to step back and focus on her well-being. And that decision, though less visible, became a turning point. It is often said that stepping away requires as much strength as stepping forward. For Panettiere, those quieter years were not pauses, but periods of reflection and rebuilding. A time to reconnect with herself beyond public expectation. This is where the recent moment begins to take on a different meaning. Because what audiences are seeing now is not just a return to visibility. It is a reflection of growth. The confidence expressed in that appearance feels different, not driven by the need to impress, but by a sense of comfort in her own identity. It carries a calm assurance, shaped not by perfection, but by experience. And perhaps that is why fans responded so strongly. Not just to the image, but to the feeling behind it. There is also a lesser-known layer to her story that adds depth to this moment. Panettiere has spoken about the importance of mental health and self-care, using her voice to encourage openness around topics that are often overlooked. This willingness to share has created a connection that goes beyond entertainment. It transforms admiration into understanding. And that understanding changes how moments like this are perceived. What might appear as a bold choice becomes something more personal, a quiet statement of resilience, a reminder that confidence can be rebuilt even after periods of uncertainty. The emotional core of the story lies here, in the contrast between past and present. In the realization that growth is not always visible until it reaches a moment where it can be felt. And when it is felt, it resonates far beyond the surface. Today, Hayden Panettiere's legacy continues to evolve, not just through her performances, but through the journey she represents. One of returning, of redefining, and of moving forward with intention. So when people ask if they can handle the hype, they may be asking the wrong question. Because it is not about hype. It is about perspective. A single moment, shaped by years of experience, now seen through a different lens. And perhaps that is what makes it meaningful. If this story offered you a new way of seeing the moment, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. And if you value calm, thoughtful storytelling, consider liking the video and subscribing for more stories like this.